Hello, neighbor. Please read the whole letter. My name is Trent Kyoto. I'm 19. I live in the area. The idea for the film is I would spend one day with you, doing everything you do, getting to know you. This takes a lot of vulnerability and courage to let a stranger into your life, even for a day. I respect that.
Tomorrow is the day that I am going to spend a day with a stranger.
About the stranger being in the neighborhood is not a very long drive. I'm a little nervous, but I'm sure like the first 10-20 minutes will be a little bit weird, but awkward. There'll be a weird tension in the air. Then after that, I think it will kind of just like plateau out. The adrenaline will get down a little bit. Hello?
Morning.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
I'm Eric. Nice to meet you.
It's just a fun little project.
Yeah.
I like to get out there.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love the idea. It's a really good idea. My wife sent me the info because you posted on Nextdoor.
Yeah. Oh, she sent it to you?
She's like, hey, you should do this. It's like, all right, sounds great.
Originally, I tried to do, I put letters in people's mailboxes.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine?
Oh, okay.
Apparently, you're not supposed to do that to help, but
Okay.
This is your office?
Yep, absolutely.
You have a lot of cool stuff in here.
A lot of junk and nerdy things. A lot of memories, too. Inside, there's finger rings.
Woo!
But my thumb is broken. I don't know how my thumb got broken. So I'm always doing this.
Rock on.
Now you can't snap either. I don't know why they didn't make a functionality.
It doesn't even snap.
You gotta be able to snap. Okay. These are the non-fiction books. Gunstrom Steel was really good. I enjoyed that, but Walden is not my style. The movies. Here's what I've watched so far is the bold ones. I did watch Seven Samurai recently.
Seven Samurai.
Yes.
Kurosawa.
Kurosawa. Yeah. So it was good. I enjoyed it. It was slower than I thought, and like cultural differences were like, okay, I don't understand like their facial expressions sometimes, or like why they're like crying the way that they do.
Yeah.
I didn't get it, but it was great to see. So yeah, then this is the rest of it's what's ahead. I have a lot.
City Lights.
Yeah, I am not looking forward to Grave for the Fireflies.
I've not heard of that one.
It's
What's
Japanese anime style cartoon, and it's about like a sibling pair post Hiroshima, and it's awful. Like it's really deep and meaningful and impactful, and I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for this.
How long have you been working here?
I've been working here since August 2017. I was a youth pastor in a small town for 6 years before that. Planned obsolescence, intentionally making things with cheap parts that you know are going to break so that you can then supply those parts to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's places in Europe that are beginning to legislate like you can't do that. If we find evidence of it, either internal memos or whatever, then you are going to get fined. Yeah, for sure. That's going to bug me.
This camera, or like cameras in general,
Yeah.
I feel people have like this, understandably, they have like this kind of fear of being like on the camera because they don't know, maybe it's because they don't know what's like, where that's going, who's going to see that.
Sure.
Like even if they're just like, have the camera there, no harm done.
Right.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
Get along well with your family?
Yeah, I'd say I get along pretty well.
That's good. Parents together? Separate?
Separate.
Okay.
I think like a lot of parents nowadays.
Yep.
Surprisingly, there's a lot of interesting statistics on that.
Yeah. For sure.
So we're gonna pick up the van, come back here, then head back to your house.
Yeah, we're gonna leave my car at the rental place, pick up the van, drive it back to church, finish out the work day. My wife will pick us up because then we can leave the van at church. And I have to get the trailer at some point too. Okay, excellent.
I noticed your shirt.
Yeah.
Does what do you think about that?
Oh, I wear it because I definitely don't believe it, but I was part of a Reddit community because there are some people, I mean, who will genuinely believe it.
That it's worth it to kill half the population too.
So I definitely don't believe that. Like, he's using an ends justify the means type or utilitarian philosophy with a little bit of nihilism mixed in. But I wear it because, for one, I was part of that community, and so they did this like promotion where they're like, hey, if we really believe that Thanos did nothing wrong, then we're gonna purge our membership in this subreddit. So half of the members are gonna get kicked out, banned from this subreddit. It was called the Snappening. I survived the Snappening.
Da-da-da. It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be
Appreciate it.
my neighbor?
Thanks for letting me spend a day with you.
Yeah.
Basically a day, but it was good.
Good to meet you.
Spent 10 hours with Eric. He was very kind, very nice. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted a neighbor just like you.